Hello YouTube, it's me Justin. I did a video earlier and went ahead and deleted it just because it's kind of crappy. Probably this one will be the same. Um, just wanted to warn some people that aren't familiar with what's going on with China and their threats. I believe it was January 18th or January 19th that they will um, halt the trade with the American dollar and used their currency, um, or not trade quite as much with the American dollar. Now, Pakistan, after President Trump had said that we weren't going to give them any more aid, they decided to trade strictly with China with the Chinese currency. Um, when I talk about North Korea and you know what's the true agenda with this olive branch to South Korea, and South Korea, their leadership, uh, far left, liberal, human rights lawyer, um, complete far leftist that doesn't even want us in their country. What's the agenda? Well, Donald Trump had talked about for years how China had deflated their currency, their own currency, on purpose. And now all of a sudden, with these talks with North Korea and South Korea, and I always said China's not to be trusted. As far as I'm concerned, North Korea is simply a puppet. And the war on America, China has wanted for so long. Now, is this a tactical way of causing an economical collapse? Because our stock market is at an all-time high. Me personally, I believe it's false. Yes, it does show major growth, but it can only sustain so long before we have another crash. Now, some people may not know the severity of China no longer using the American dollar to trade through other countries, so to speak. So that could cause a huge economic collapse on our side. So I just urge people to maybe keep an eye on that, do some research if you have any information. I'm still doing the research myself. Um, and share below, comments. Not talking to you trolls. You can leave whatever comments you want. I'll ignore them. But anyways, yes, January 18th or January 19th, China says that they're going to stop or trade minimal the American dollar, the petrodollar. I don't know, but it's funny how all of a sudden their currency is skyrocketing while ours is falling. Even Switzerland had warned their people in an article that my brother had sent me to prepare for a week or two with economic collapse, so to speak. Prepare with food, shelter, almost like a prepper type style. So that was a big article that Switzerland had addressed to their own citizens. So something big is about to happen, I think. This isn't fear mongering, but you know, money is power, and when it comes to big trade agreements like that, and anyways, just wanted to touch on that real quick. That was my dog there. It's just something I wanted to get out there for people that haven't heard this. Check it out, see what you think about it, and anyways, I'll do a better video with more details later. Oh, and check out California. I believe I saw Pastor Paul. Within the next 15 minutes, they're holding some type of legislation to separate the state. California still wants to be their own sovereign state, half the state. So, but it's sanctuary state. But they want government funding. They want help, with the fires and the mudslides and earthquakes. They want the the federal money to help them, but they want to be their own state. So You know, they want the money. They don't want to abide by the rules. Bunch of hypocrites, far left, which I'm all for it. They want to be their own. Like I said, I'd love to see what kind of army they would have. That'd be hilarious. But anyways, fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God. Fight the good fight. Stay locked and loaded. Until next time, I'll do a better video. And anyways, have fun with this one, trolls. Later.